Hello everybody, welcome to video 2 in this series on how to use Canvas effectively in your classroom for both distance learning and learning in person. In this video, we are going to focus on how to import course content from a previously managed course. So for example, if you were teaching a course last year or last semester and you want to move that content into a brand new course that was generated by our system, these are the steps you're going to take to do so. So down here in my unpublished courses, I have a template course. This course is a fully built course based on content I taught last year. And I want to move this course into this course, right? So I want all this content to move into here. Now, luckily, this is a very easy process. Now, let's pretend like this class is the class that gets generated by the system whenever I have students populating into my courses and things like that, right? So this won't say new class. I just created this class for this demonstration. Let's say this is, semester 1, STORM, Exploring Computer Science, whatever it is, right? So this would be the course that's generated by Aspire and populated into our Canvas system that's already pre-populated with all of my students. So they do that work for you, which is nice. So what I want to do is I want to actually click on this class, the class I want to import the content into, and notice that it is a completely empty course. There's nothing in this course right now. It is completely barren. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't made any changes to it whatsoever. So I'm going to go down here to settings. This is the first step I want to go to. I can go to settings here, or I can come over here and click the top option, which is import existing content. This button will take you straight to the page. But I want to show you what it looks like to get there through settings as well. So I'm going to click settings. And then in settings, I'm going to go to import course content. Either way, it brings you to the same spot, just depending on your preference. Okay, so up here, the first option is import content, and I have to select the content type that I want to import. So for the purposes of this course, we're going to just, for the purposes of this video, we're just going to copy a Canvas course. Some of you may generate export packages of your templates when you're done and save those files somewhere where they're safe, because you maybe don't trust Canvas's system and you don't trust that they're going to hold on to your course content that you've spent hundreds of hours developing. If you're paranoid like me, you may have a flash drive hidden somewhere with all your courses on it, and then you would import it through this export package where you would upload a file. Most people aren't going to do that though, so I'm going to cover how to copy a Canvas course that's already in the Canvas system. Okay. Now in here you have to start typing the name of the course you're looking for. I know the exact name of the course I'm looking for is underscore ECS template, which it popped up and then it went away. So let's underscore, there we go. So the reason I put the underscore there is because it allows me to sort all of my templates in the same area. Underscore will put your, so a lot of computer systems, this is getting into the weeds, but it's interesting to know, I think. A lot of computer systems, when they alphabetize sets of data, if you put a special character in front of your, as the first character in the name of the file you're looking for, then it automatically sorts that to the top. So all my templates, I put an underscore in the beginning, so it's easy to find them. All right, so I'm looking at this ECS template. This checkbox says include completed courses. You want that checked if you're looking for a course that you taught last year. So for example, if I wanted to import my computer programming course from last year, I can type in computer programming and I can look here. What I want to look for is the year, and I want to make sure it's the Utah Military Academy course. Some of them are default terms. Those are previous templates that I've worked on. I also want to sort by teacher because you may be teaching the same course as other teachers. And so, for example, I have courses, computer programming courses by myself, but there's also courses by Mr. Lysette and Mr. Julander. So I want to make sure I'm selecting the proper course. So for me, it would be this one right here. Okay, but I'm actually going to use the ECS template because that is I don't know why it's doing that, because that's the one I want to import. So you find the course you're looking for, and then you have to make a choice about what content do I want to import. Do I want to select all of the content in the course, or do I want to only select specific content? All content is easy. It just brings in the entire course. Specific content, I'm going to select that because then I can show you how you can pick specific things you want to import into the course. Another option you have is to adjust events and due dates. What this will do is it will allow you to remove all due dates from your assignments, or it will allow you to shift the dates from one date to another. I've tried playing around with shifting dates. It doesn't work great, so I don't generally mess around with these options. But if you get it to work, then great, perfect. Let me know. Again, I usually just leave these alone. Sometimes I'll remove the dates and then go in and put in new dates for new due dates and stuff like that. That works too. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to remove dates. Okay, now I'm going to click import. Now notice, because I have select specific content selected, it's not going to import everything in this course, and it's going to give me the option to choose which things I want to import. So I'm going to click import. Now, right here it's saying that I've got a course copy job that's waiting. It's from this ECS template course. It was on July 28th, and it says waiting for selection. This is my status right here. So it's saying, hey, we're waiting for you to make a choice. So I'm going to select content. And then in here, I can break down everything. Maybe I want the course settings, I want the syllabus, and maybe I only want first term, right? Because I know that's the only term that is already developed. So I'm going to leave the next term out of it. So I can select specific assignments I want. I can select specific rubrics that I want. All kinds of stuff. So I'm going to click select content, and my status changes to queued. And so after a moment, that it'll say running, and then, oh, almost there. Almost there. All right, so now it says completed, but with 7 issues. So I'm going to click on these 7 issues and see what they are. The sync to SIS setting could not be enabled for the assignment, blah, 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 without a due date. Right, so because I selected get rid of due dates, this is throwing errors saying, hey, we can't sync to your Aspire because you don't have due dates for these assignments because I got rid of them. That's fine. I don't need to worry about this error. And if you get errors that are somewhat the same, you don't have to worry about them. What I can do is I can click home and see my brand new course with actual content in it. Oh, there we go. So it takes me directly to the course here. This is great, perfect. And it has the whole first term in here. All the assignments are there, everything's published. Everything is exactly the way it was in my other course. So that's how you import course content from your older courses or from your template courses. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I use this often if let's say I have an assignment that I want to apply to all of my classes. Say, for example, this disclosure quiz here. That disclosure quiz is the same for every one of the 20 classes that I teach. And so if I want that assignment to go to every class, then I'll go into each class and just import that assignment specifically, which is fantastic. So this is a very helpful tool. Please get used to using it because every beginning of the school year or beginning of the new semester, you're going to be using this to import content into Canvas from courses you've already built. And this means you can get started right now on building your classes in Canvas. You don't have to wait for your new classes to be populated in the Canvas system. Okay, great. Thanks for paying attention, and I'll see you in the next video.